Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Blue and Brandy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is your puppy's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands, the correction and the motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Brandy is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give correction, and the only correction that we give is a tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Blue has been fitted with his very own training collar, and you're going to be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session. Now, right now, he is lying down next to Brandy's left leg, which is heel position, and it's where all of our obedience training starts and stops. The first exercise that we would like to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is one of the most important skills that we teach here at school, and that is proper leash walking, and the command is Blue, heel. Now at this point, Blue has a job to do, and that is to match pace with his trainer, not forging ahead or lagging behind, but walking nicely as a gentleman. And each time that you stop your feet, he has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. So when you're walking with him, he should be walking nicely. He should be more focused on you than what's going on around him. And when you stop, whether it's to cross traffic or talk to a neighbor, he should sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. So he's getting a workout today, a really good workout prior to going home. And those automatic sits are looking very, very good. And you're going to get a chance to work with a trainer there to help you tomorrow so that you feel comfortable doing these commands yourself. We thought it was important to have a woman work the dog since he's going home to mommy. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate is the sit-stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, you are not going to use his name. It's a one-word command. Your sit-stay is one of the commands that helps to develop self-control, which he has very little of. So you want to practice this command indoors as well as outdoors. When Brandy returns back to him, he should remain seated until she gets all the way back around to heel position, and then they will take off heeling again. So they're walking at a nice slow gait. She's not running to keep up with him. He's matching pace with her. And this is the kind of nice leash walking that you want when you're walking your dog in public. It's going to take some practice with you. We know that. But I think you're going to see 100% improvement in him. Now, if he doesn't sit, you saw Brandy give that little tug on the training collar and tell him no sit. She's not yelling or hollering. There's no hitting or anything like that. You use your training equipment and your voice. Now, she's going to leave him in another sit-stay. She's going to walk out to the end of the training leash, turn to face her dog. When you're working at home, he's getting tired. Just heel him out of that, Brandy, and have him sit again. When you're practicing at home, you can practice indoors as well as outdoors, and I strongly recommend that you practice indoors at least as often as you practice outdoors. Now this time, Brandy's going to call him. This is the come on command. And he automatically goes back to heel position. And she's going to take off heeling. We're going to cut some of this heeling a little short, Brandy, so he's getting really worn out because we've worked him hard today. Good boy. She leaves him in a stay. She's going to walk out to the end of her training collar, and we're going to demonstrate that come on command again. You do use his name. We do lighten our tone a little bit, but you don't want him to get too excited. He comes back, he positions himself back to heel, and he's ready to go again. So Brandy's going to heel him around, and we're going to demonstrate your down commands. So the first down command that we're going to do, always have your dog seated before you attempt to place him into a down, is you're down from a heel position. So with him seated at her heel, she's going to take her left open palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word command to down and stay. Your long down stay when you're practicing at home, you can extend that out to 2 minutes, working all the way up to 5 minutes. Practice in the comfort of your living room. You don't have to make this outside. I think that if you practice in the house first before you start to encounter a lot of distractions, you're going to be much better. Brandy's going to heel him out of that so that we can show you that down from a heel again. And one thing that we know is a tired dog is a happy dog and a happy mom. So this working him in obedience will tire him faster than if you threw a ball all day. And you can tell that he's tired. This time Brandy will call him out of that. And he just goes back to heel and back sitting. Very good. Now the very last exercise that we're going to be demonstrating for you is one of the more difficult ones, although nothing was easy with Blue. Brandy is going to leave him in a sit-stay. She's going to turn to face him. She's going to use her right hand to give the command and tell him to down. Perfect. So now we have demonstrated for you, you can go back to him, Brandy, Blue's heel, his automatic sit, his sit stay, his down from a heel, down from a distance and stay, and come. These are the basic exercises that you're going to be practicing with him for the first few days that he's home. We're going to give you a lot of support from everyone here at the school. Please feel free to reach out if you need help or you have questions. We're always here. We have enjoyed having Blue, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.